Namaste, guys. ChristianRLong, life enhancement consultant, giving you a big and beautiful shout out on this Wednesday evening here in Denver, Colorado at 6 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time. And I'm realizing doing 3 streams a day in addition to everything else I'm doing is actually a little intense. Not going to lie. In the middle of writing the newsletter, almost done with it, so I'll be posting it right after we're done posting this video. For those of you who do not know, every Wednesday night we put out a quote from my teacher, Grandmaster Chogo Koksui, the modern founder of Pranic Healing and Arhatic Yoga. And from that quote, we extrapolate certain nuggets of wisdom that you can use to improve your life, whether it be healing, meditation, your spiritual practice, your interpersonal relationships with others, what have you, even your relationship with yourself. So that'll be posted in probably about 15 or so minutes. And so, as you guys know, we do these daily dose of light, love, and power 3 times a day, and we're finishing off the day with divine light. Now, as you guys know, the essential nature of the soul is light, love, and power, and light means intelligence, means the ability to think. But if you look at it from a sense of spiritual light, it goes back to the guru or the spiritual teacher. So guru is defined as one who is a dispeller of darkness. One who is a dispeller of darkness. So in our lives, when we are suffering in our health, our relationships, our finances, our spiritual growth and development, our lack of purpose in life, it's due to a lack of light. That's why they call it a blind spot, darkness, right? So what does the guru do? The guru, through the blessings of the guru, through the teachings of the guru, through the energy of the guru is a source of what? Light, a source of wisdom, a source of knowledge, a source of intelligence. And as light, Daniel, I'm going to say, as light is introduced into the life of the individual, they're able to see things clearly that they weren't able to see before. So for instance, is it fair to say that your perception of the world is more accurate now as a 30-year-old, 40-year-old, 50, 60-year-old than it was when you were 5 years old? Is it fair to say that your viewpoint around life is more accurate? Yes. Why? Because the light aspect within you, ego, namaste, has been developed over the period of your life. Now, it could have been developed through the books that you've read, through the associations that you had, or maybe you even have a spiritual teacher who introduces light to you. So it's kind of like, have you had a friend or an experience in your life where you're meeting up with someone, or you're reading a book, or you're hearing a podcast, and somebody says something in just the right way, the right example, that a light bulb, hello, light bulb, light bulb goes off in your head, and you're like, I never thought about it like that before. What that person did was give you a greater access to the light within you to transform yourself. That is the power of a great, great teacher. So if you have the opportunity to spend time with a spiritual teacher or guru, think about how much light is being introduced into your life every moment, right? It's pretty profound, isn't it? So that's the seed that I want to plant within the mind's light, within each and every one of you, that if you have the opportunity to read great books by great spiritual teachers, listen to great podcasts by great spiritual teachers, or be in the presence of great spiritual teachers, do that, because they are introducing light into you. Now, here's the interesting thing about darkness. Can you suck darkness out of a room, right? If it's nighttime, you close all the doors, you close all the windows, and it's dark inside. Can you take a vacuum cleaner and suck the darkness out? Is it possible? Nope. So what must you do in order to make a room dark or to make a room light? You must introduce light. If you even have a teeny tiny candle or a matchstick, you could be in the darkest of the darkest of the darkest, but it will still shine brightly in all directions, above, below, the whole radius. So that's how we evolve and become better people. It's not about getting rid of darkness. It's not about getting rid of weaknesses per se. It's about introducing light into that person's life. And as the light radiates, what was once obscure or shielded or veiled from that person will now be clear because they have light in their lives. So do your very, very best to spend as much time absorbing the light from other people who are ready, willing, and able to radiate that light. And that's what a spiritual teacher does. That's what all the great, great spiritual teachers and spiritual beings do, is they radiate light. They radiate consciousness. They radiate not just light, they radiate a lot. You know what's fascinating about light? Somebody's sending out lots of love. I appreciate it. What's fascinating, and I'm trying to remember the TV series that did it. It's actually on Netflix. It's a science... it's the physicist, the black physicist. You guys might know him. I'm drawing a complete blank. He's everywhere. He's like Bill Nye the Science Guy, but the black version of Bill Nye the Science Guy. I don't know why I can't think of his name right now. Anyways, I really like watching his material. And he has a special on Netflix, and one of the specials talks about light and what's actually in light, the different vibrations and frequencies of light. So red, orange, yellow, etc. And there's messages built into light. So when a great, great spiritual teacher is radiating light, when a great, great spiritual teacher is sharing information verbally, there's actually energy, messages built within what they're speaking. So they're radiating light, and that light is transformative. It's quite amazing. I almost had his name come to me. Neil deGrasse Tyson. Annabelle, namaste. Neil deGrasse Tyson. That's who it is. Yeah. Anyways, so check out his special on Netflix and look for the one on light and vibration. It's fascinating. And my teacher, Grandmaster Choa Koksui, the modern founder of pranic healing and Hatha Yoga, he wrote a book in the early 90s called Advanced Pranic Healing. And in that book, it took him 5 years to write. And he actually said that book, what was required of him to write that book almost killed him. But in that book, he talks about the different colored pranas or different colored energies and the properties of those energies, which corresponds to the scientific discovery that is brought up in that documentary on Netflix by Neil deGrasse Tyson on colored light. Fascinating. Grandmaster Choa Koksui was a genius. So thank you guys very, very much for your time, your energy, your love, your comments. Please share this stream if you got value out of it. Come back on this page in the next 15 minutes to read the weekly newsletter. If there's anything I can do to assist you in your healing process, your transformational process, bringing you to the next level, that I have 16 years of experience of doing it with others and 20 years of experience of doing it with myself, go to ChristianRLong.com. It's my name, super, super easy, ChristianRLong.com. Sign up for a 30-minute consultation, which is free, because I want to find out what you want to accomplish and then show you how we can help you accomplish it step by step by step. And then if you choose to work with me after that point, we set up the next time. Super easy. Somebody has blown up the hearts, the thumbs, the getting after it. I love it. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you. So love you guys very much. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I will see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock a.m. Mountain Time for the next installment of the Daily Dose of Light, Love, and Power, and then at 8:30 a.m. Mountain Time for the Daily Twin Hearts Meditation. Right here, same place, same channel. Love you guys very much. This is Christian Long, Life Enhancement Consultant. Wishing you a beautiful day, a beautiful week, and a beautiful life. Atma, namaste. Bye-bye.